on another little adventure in Mandy's little roamer home called Rosalie. Mandy's driving and the doggies are in the back somewhere. Can we see them? And we're off to a place called Wentnor and the Green Caravan Park to meet my sister Susan and her clan. The tractor driver in front, he's on the blooming phone. Absolutely wrong. And no number on the back of the vehicle, so you can't tell who it is. We've been following this tractor now for about 7 miles. He's had numerous chances to pull over and let the queue behind us get past. No, keeps going, only doing 30 to 33 miles an hour. I just found being past 2 more places where he could have pulled over. The queue behind us is now ridiculously long. Well, we've been behind it for nearly 10 miles now, and we're just going to leave Wales and enter England. There are the traffic lights to get into England. Turning to green, we got green for England. Here we go. And there's a little river down here which is the border. There's the border.
I don't think he has any idea how much traffic is behind him.
Well, he's looking in the mirror. He was looking in the mirror then. I hope he saw me videoing him. Finally, after about 15 miles, he turned off and we finally managed to cross the River Wye at Hereford. Well, we're almost there. We'll go through this nice little hamlet.
Turn left onto the road.
Onto the road. Yeah, that's pretty, isn't it? We're on the campsite and all set up now. There's Mandy's little roamer home, and we're right next to the little river, brook, stream, whatever you want to call it. There's Mike's car, Susan's new little motorhome camper van, really nice, with a pop-up roof. And there's Robert's and Harry's caravan, and there's Mike sitting under the umbrella because it's slightly raining, not a lot. And this is Susan's camper van, a Renault Traffic, Adria conversion, 3-way space. And I'm going to try and open the door, and you can see inside there's a sliding door, and they were asleep, or Mike was sleeping in here last night, and then there's a bed that comes down from the top there. It's rather good. And these front seats swivel round. Very good. Yeah, she's pleased with that. And the way Mandy's got things set up here, she's got a little gazebo and a temporary cover arrangement from the side of the gazebo to the side of the van, and through there is the toilet tent where you can have a shower and everything, so very good. And our pitch was right on the bank of the little river East Onny. Very nice, and it was lovely to watch my 2 great nephews and great niece playing in the river.
We're building it using rocks.
Yeah.
We're making it dam. We don't intend to stop the water, but we're trying to.
You're building the Aswan Dam.
Yeah. We're trying to minimize the water.
Little Tilly was barking instructions from the bank, but not being satisfied with the progress they were making, she went down to help. Meanwhile, Harry decided that using bigger boulders would speed things up. And then it was decided that we should go for a walk to the Stipper Stones, which is a ridge made up of quartzite sandstones, and there's fabulous views from the top in fine weather. And there's the grouping. They're all ready. Dogs are ready. Children are ready. Adults are nearly ready. Right, through the gate. Come on, Luna. If you go, she'll come.
Come on, Lou. Come on, Libby. Good girl. Thank you, Mike. Good girl.
Now we start the big climb.
Hello.
Well, the youngsters managed to get far ahead of me. My progress is very slow, and boy, oh boy, did I pay for it the next day. My hips were solid, and I had to keep stopping and having a look at the view, checking back how far we'd come. And it would have been a lovely view if the weather had been nice. I trudged on as best I could, enjoyed the colour of the heather, and puff, puff, puff. Well, it really is quite crazy. There are places in the world today where the view is lost due to wildfires, smoke and ash. And here we are, lost the view, not because of smoke and ash, but because of rain. That's the way up over there, and that's as far as my sister Sue and I are going to go, isn't it? Oh, and Mandy's not going to go any further either. And this is the fabulous view in the other direction. Oh, back down the bottom now, and ideally it would be good to find a pub which is dog, child and woman friendly, and have a pint, because I'm thirsty. What did Robert say?
We don't have to wait because they can all go back in Mike's car.
Oh, right.
If we want to make a move, we can do tea or coffee in the van.
Or we can go to a pub and have a pint.
Yeah, there used to be one further up the road that way we could try.
Okay, let's go and try that, shall we?
Yep, okay, that's fine.
Yes?
Yes, I'm okay. I've done an emergency wee in the bush.
Oh.
I said you've gone for a treat.
Alright, we're now back in the van.
It's still not saying
And Sister Susan is in the driving seat.
The back seat.
I'm sitting in the back. And we're going to go and find this pub. Well, having driven along some country roads, we finally arrived at this pub. It's called the Stipperstones Inn. Well, we've got our pints, and Susan's got her J2O, and we've all got crisps. We're going to have a real camping evening meal, Chinese takeaway, and Sister Susan's been to get it, and there she is dishing it out, and we bought a bag of, no, it's supposed to be vintage wine, but it looks more like a sample. Anyway, there we are, and you going to enjoy it?
Yes.
Yes! Well, after our Chinese takeaway dinner, it was time to celebrate 3 birthdays. Robert, 40, Mandy, 60, me, 80. And my sister Susan had arranged for a cake with 3 numbers on it, 4, 6 and 8, plus 1 0, and she simply moved it along the top of the cake to celebrate each of us in turn. And the cake was delicious. Thank you ever so much, Susan. Lovely thought. Morning again. It's Sunday morning. I woke up after a really, really good night's sleep. I woke up at 6:30, and I made myself a big mug of tea. This is the second one. And I've had a really, really lovely couple of days with my sister Susan and her clan. But now it's time to go back to the valleys of South Wales. And we've been staying in little Rosalie, and I've come to a positive conclusion that small camper vans are really good for one person or two people that are still in their honeymoon period. After that, I think you need to progress to a big caravan or a motorhome, because I think little camper vans are very cosy. There's no room for two people to do something at the same time. So anyway, I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I thank you all for helping me to celebrate my 80th birthday. I'm now 80 years and 1 week old. Oh, and a few hours as well, because I was born at 2 o'clock in the morning. So bye bye everybody. Bye. And just for Carl, my granddaughter's partner,